Okay, now we have everything for our pizza, and it's all cut up, except for that block of cheese there, because I'll just grate it on right at the end. But we have our base, and what I usually like to do is I usually like to get some ketchup, which I'll open, and I'll blatantly spill all over myself. I was lucky this time. Whoa, risky move. Okay, then I'll just like randomly put around just enough. I like ketchup, it's never enough. And then, usually, well, this time, because I think otherwise everyone will frown at me, because apparently you've got to have this stuff on a base every single time. But I think ketchup is fine, because ketchup is nice. And this stuff, although it is quite good, yeah, mix that up a bit too. It's not open. Okay, I get to pierce it, that's awesome. You are open. Yeah. That's how we do things in my country. Why am I looking through the screen of this camera when I can just use my eyes? It's ridiculous. Technology. Oh my god. I'm going to eat that a little bit because that bit is nice. Nom nom. Bleh, quite sour. Hopefully that sour will be cancelled up by the sweetness of that cooked onion and the saltiness of the bacon. Okay, so now what I usually do is I just get my hand and I mix it all around until I am satisfied with the coverage. Yes, I know, I'm getting my hands dirty, but you gotta get your hands dirty if you want to get anything done in this world, maybe. Don't take that advice. Actually no, the beauty of advice is that you can choose to take it. Timmy. That's probably really thick, but it also means I get to lick my hand. I like licking my hand, because my hand is like cool, and it's covered in tomato-y goodness. So, we have a layer of sauce. What have I done? What have I done? And now I will lick my hand. That's quite a good flavour for a sauce. Well, why the hell am I licking my hand? What I do now, usually, is I will swallow, then I'll sprinkle the garlic around the base, just to give it a little bit of a garlicky bite. Because what I really like is that sauce that comes with pizzas, that garlicky sauce. When you get a takeaway, it's really, really, really nice. Freaked me out the first time because I was used to something different, but it's really nice. And sometimes I'll even put that in chili con carne and stuff like that. But that is my contribution of garlic, and I kind of wish I put a load more, but it's fine, it's fine. Now, luckily, the hand that I'm holding the camera with is fine, so I will quickly turn it off and I will put the rest of the toppings on in a second after I've washed this hand. Cool, and here we have our pizza, and what I usually do now is I'll grab a load of onion, if you can see it on this side, and I'll put it all over the pizza. They shrink, so don't worry, it's not going to be like super oniony. No, it will be super oniony. I like onions, but they shrink quite a lot. Like what I used to do is I get a whole leek and cut that up and put it on a pizza with bacon, and it kind of tastes like St. David's Day or something like that, which I believe was a couple of days ago. Or maybe it was last week, I don't know. There's lots of days. Okay, so that is somewhat evenly spread onion goodness. I'm counting onion as a vegetable. This is my vegetable. And then I get the meat, in this case bacon. Do a better job. We could do a better job than that. It's not a completely random distribution. It's slightly physicsy. Okay, so now we get bacon, and since I've got loads of bacon, I'm just gonna throw it on top in as many places as I possibly can. Try and get an even coverage. And hopefully, although this bacon's quite thick, hopefully it will get a nice crispiness for the fat, because crispy pork fat's lovely. And then, obviously, after all that's gone, we put on le cheese. Or la fromage. Le fromage, la fromage. I should know this. I took GCSE French in what seems like years and years ago. Probably because it is years and years ago, back in the old time of the band. Although I suppose the band split up like, what, 3 years ago. Yeah, you can check that out if you want. Search Crowswing. Yeah, terrible name, but it was justified. Homemade guitar called the Crow. I'm sure you've seen that in the last vlog. I could do a vlog on that if you want. There's no shortage of me talking about music, as my girlfriend will tell you. Okay, so now I've got, that's the mature cheese, because there's just some mature cheese sauce left over. And I am going to take this mozzarella, because this is also left over, and I'm going to put this all over it. You're watching real time, man. It's real time. And wow, this is going to be an intense pizza. There's almost never have I done a pizza that has been so uberly powerful in the way of toppings. And I need to turn the camera off so that I can cut the cheese open. Oh, maybe not. I could probably tear it with my gorilla strength. Wait, I'm getting raw bacon all over this cheese packet. I will get more raw bacon off the cheese. I'm going to turn the camera off and get some scissors. Challenge declined. Okay, the pack of cheese is open. It's all good. So I'm going to just grate some to taste. Usually I don't grate it, usually I slice up in little blocks so you melt in little pools of cheese. But this is going to be super cheesy, but hopefully that will cancel out the fact that there's way too much sauce, way too much bacon, and way too much onion. This is going to be an intense pizza, and it's probably going to turn out terrible, because I told you at the beginning of this. And don't blame me if it turns out terrible for you, but this is like a lazy man's pizza. This is not going to make you a Domino's. It's not going to make you a Papa John's. It's not going to make you another endorsement. No, I'm not being paid by them. If I was, boy howdy, that'd be cool. But somehow I don't think they'd want me to do videos for all of them at the same time. And at the same time as that, be making a completely arbitrary pizza that's not related to all of them. Unless, by some kind of twist of fate, it meant that more people bought takeaway pizzas because they thought, oh my god, if I make my own like Eamon Standing does, I'm gonna like never have a pizza again. I seem to like it a lot. I should probably stop. But does that mean I have a very positive attitude in the world? Like. Ah, it'd be quite cool if there were likes in real life, as long as they didn't steal my shield, or as long as they only stole my shield. Because if you hadn't guessed, I'm referencing Legend of Zelda. But if you imagine there were likes and they took your iPod or something, that would suck. But if they took a shield, then you'd be fine, because most people don't carry a shield. I mean, I don't. Or possibly my only shield is my wit and my ability to run. Not that I can run very fast or far. My shield is my wit. My wit is my shield. Okay, so I think that is enough cheese. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wish there was more cheese on the sides, slightly. Otherwise the tomato puree and stuff burns slightly. But that's okay. Okay, so there we have our pizza, and now we can put it into the oven. So the oven is there. The top shelf is way too high, so I've got to move that. I'm going to put it in the middle. And now I will grab my pizza and I will put it in there for an amount of time which will be set by a song! We're going to sing a song! Oh, it's great! That was horribly enthusiastic. I'm slightly ashamed of myself, but first I shall wipe this table, because I don't really want to eat off a raw bacon surface. Liz. Okay, so as you can see, now I have my acoustic guitar down, while we use the timing of this song to cook it, so I'd say maybe 5 minutes. Okay, this song is the theme of Isabel Samson, which if anyone's actually read my comic, you'll know is the main character of Talisman Rogue. This pretty much describes her life, so I will sing it. I apologise if my vocals were a bit off, because I'm meant to eat dairy products before you sing, apparently, and I've just consumed various little bits amount of cheese, so it's probably fine. So let's go. Here's a girl who learned her lesson, 5,000 rounds by 7. Years have passed, now she's a rose. The girl's trapped still, I suppose. The lock and chain never seem to shine. Oh, and scars, no fault of mine. That cobble-like hair sways with the wind. Mother's eyes I never imagined, reaching far for blood in her hands. The dumb screams is not what I planned. She staggers and she falls. The girl is much too caring. Parents dead and gone. She keeps on tearing herself apart until she finds a heart that can't be broken. The words were never spoken. 1,000 days under the sun, fighting wars that can't be won. Friends fall down, now she bears the guilt. Can save them, the rose wilts away. They see her as a soldier, but the words they always told her, you are here to save a life. Father's footsteps paved with strife, and she chip off the blood in her hands. Come and scream, not what I planned. She staggers and she falls. The girl is much too caring. Parents dead and gone. She keeps on tearing herself apart till she finds a heart that can't be broken. Were never spoken. Girl is much too caring. And that's the theme of Isabel Samson, with a quite weird kitchen rendition. I didn't bother putting this as a separate video because I'm going to do a recording later as soon as Nick gets back, my twin brother. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It wasn't probably not my best, but yeah, check out the comic and you'll understand what I'm all talking about, singing about thing. So now, I think it's about time we put the eggs on the pizza, and then you'll get another song.
It's song time! It's song time!